whenever it's nice and clean, it's kind of fun to sing in because the acoustics get really nice whenever your head is free of clutter. I really like your head and how empty it can get whenever you relax and whenever you make some space for me. Do you think you could do that today? Do you think you could make some space for me in your head? Because I think there's a lot of stuff in there that you could do without. Like, let's see here. What's all this? You could maybe do without this. You could pull this out of your head. This twig, this weed. Have you not been weeding your brain for all the lanyap? Because this doesn't belong inside of your head. This is just an ugly little bit of overgrowth. You don't have room for that. Not when I want to take up space there. Okay? Make sure that we get all of these out of your head. Let's see if I can find any more. Maybe there's some on this side. Just relax while I try and pull some stuff out your head. Let's see. There was another one. These silly they're not even alive, you can tell by the color. They've just been waiting to get cleaned out of your head. Your big, empty metal head. I like it that way. When there's space. For me. And my words. And my voice. Good things like that. And wouldn't it be nice if they even echoed a little bit from like really good acoustics? Wouldn't it be nice if your head was echoey and large and vacant like a parking garage? That's the kind of head that I like it when you have so much empty space. Concrete, metal. Oh gosh, I love parking lots. Let's see how good your head is echoing, okay? Let's see how good your head echoes. How did that feel? Did that feel kind of intense, or was it okay? Look straight. Okay, look straight. Look at my nose. It looks like your head still needs to get a little bit more clean. A little bit more clean so that whenever someone sings, it echoes like concert hall. Like a concert hall. That's what we're looking for. Clearing out some space over here. Let's clear out some space on this side. I think you should forget some of the memes you saw this week. They're not all that important, you know. So maybe let's clear out some of the space on this side. Are you okay with it if I touch your hair from inside of your head? Or does that kind of freak you out because it's too sensitive to touch your head from the inside parts of your hair follicles? I know you're probably pretty used to people playing with the outside of your hair, touching the follicles from the outside, like scratch, 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 but I'm wondering if you're okay with me touching the follicles from the inside. From inside the walls of your scalp. Are you okay with that? If I were to touch inside the walls of your scalp, between your skull and your skin, if I were to, it would probably be quite sensitive. So I just want to make sure that you're okay with it if I touch kind of carefully over there. Does that feel okay? Good, okay. That felt good, right? So I can do the other side. Okay. Your head is so much more clean inside now. I can see there's like all this space. I can fit a little bit better in here now. See all the room that I made? See all the room that I made just for me. See all the space that I cleared out inside of your head. It's a lot nicer now, right? A little bit less intense. Because there's more room to breathe freely, to relax. I want you to enjoy silence sometimes. Because whenever you enjoy the silence, what you're actually doing is enjoying yourself. And I enjoy you. So you should enjoy yourself too. You know how sometimes you want to show your friends your favorite movie so that they get to experience something that you like? I want you to experience liking yourself. You know what I mean? So, I think you should sometimes enjoy the silence so that you get to like yourself and experience yourself. And then you get to kind of share that with your friends because they already like you, right? They already like you. Sketch, sketch, sketch. Sketch, sketch, sketch. And the more room we make in your head, the more room there is for silence, yourself, and your friends. And I want you to make more room behind all these little memes, little tripwires, things that distract you and get in your way. We don't need any of that. The more room in your head, the easier it is for you to get ASMR as well. And I want you to get really good ASMR. And the tingles, they percolate easier in space, in big, wide, vacuous spaces. And an empty metal head is just perfect for the tingles to percolate there and there and there and there and there, weaseling around your entire cavernous brain like fireflies, pricking at different parts of your consciousness, sparking different ideas, different inspirations, and sparking, most importantly, peace and relaxation. Peace, spark, peace, 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 spark. Relax, sparkle, 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 sparkle. Just some gentle. I think I see maybe another little bit of clutter that needs to come out of your head. Let's see if I can pull this out. Let's see if I can. There was another twig. I pulled off some of the leaves from it. Pulled off some of the leaves. I hope you don't mind, because they were dead anyway. But this had no business being inside of your head, because it was distracting you from more important things, like friends, ASMR, and tingles. Right? It was distracting you. I don't want you to be distracted. There's another sort of head maintenance thing you could do. You could clean your head out with soap. Cheeky soap, cheeky soap, cheeky soap. Their boxes are very tingly, right? And it can be a pretty tingly experience to wash your head out with the soap. Make sure that there's empty space. And their ingredients are all natural, like shea butter, jojoba oil, to leave your skin feeling soft. And they make a nerdy soap. This one's like a free run soap, and then this one's another one, and then this one's another one, and I'm an acrobat. Anyway, you can use the code SLEEPY at checkout to get 10% off, and you can get like a starter pack sort of thing, or you can get like a subscription, and they also make deodorant now. But anyway, soap is really good for cleaning your head, and I want your head to be clean. Could I go back to scratching your hair follicles from the inside of your scalp now? Because I think that's a good way to scratch off the excess skin cells. And then they flake, off one by one. And then the inside of your head is nice and smooth. Nice and smooth on the inside of your head. Smooth. So when I brush my fingers across the inside of your head, they just slide. And my voice bounces cleanly off the walls of your big, empty metal head. I would like my voice to bounce clean off the walls of your big, empty metal head. So let me just flake some of that skin off of the inside of your scalp. So flick, 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 yeah, that looks pretty good. Let me test the smoothness. Nice and smooth whenever I run my fingers along the inside of your head. Brush, brush, brush. Your head is very nice to sing in when it's like this. La. Oh wow, what a nice echo. Ba. What a nice echoes inside of your head now. Squawk. Quack. Quack. Yeah. Alleluia. Alleluia. Do you hear me echoing around and bouncing off the walls of your big empty metal head? Now that your head is empty, I'm hoping that you can sleep and that there's going to be enough empty room in your head for your dreams to enter and flit around your brain, back and forth, 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 from side to side. And also, I'm gonna hope that there's enough room for my words to stick, reminding you to keep your head free of clutter so that you can enjoy the silence of yourself.